What's up guys, it's your boy Juarmu. Let's talk about the 3 new heroes that got released this morning and will be available tomorrow in the Miracle Wish. Welcome back guys. So finally patch has dropped, the heroes has been released. We can actually see their multipliers right now. First hero, Andras. I'm not gonna lie, but he looks so freaking dope, guys. He looks amazing. He looks amazing. He is really, by the looks of him, he promised a lot. He is attack green mark from the Doom Legion, so that's also really nice, especially the green mark, since we are lacking a decent amount of heroes in the green mark. Let's just see his skills, okay? Blast attack. 220 attack damage to a single enemy with a 100% chance to inflict burn for 2 turns. I mean, if you max it obviously, but if you're gonna get him, you most likely want to max it. I mean, his basic attack is nice. 100% burn applier. So he might work amazing with counter attack as well, and Ben Austin. I'm looking forward. I am pulling 3 miracles tomorrow to get the other hero, the support, and maybe if I'm lucky enough, I will get Andras as well, and I'm definitely gonna test him. Blast Strike. Deal 3 stages of 60 attack damage to all enemies and inflict 40% burn damage. The attack ignores immortal, damage, immunity, and shield, so that's really nice. A hero that has burn that actually ignores all these things. And yeah, he will inflict 20% more burn damage, so it means 60%. So it's gonna be 60% attack damage, 60% burn damage. That's actually really nice. I think that's the same as Veronica's ultimate. She deals like 120% attack damage and 120% poison. So that's really nice. We're gonna come back to his exclusive later. Okay, Burning Skin and grants Andras 1 layer of Blast Flame after any ally deals detonation damage. Okay, so he definitely needs a burn comp. Maybe Eric, maybe Barry, Anna as well, amazing comp, and definitely the new Elemental City hero. So maybe burn is gonna be something nice again, guys. I mean, everybody knows burn is definitely the worst dot in the game, and it needed a tweakment, but instead of giving it a tweakment, they are actually releasing some nice burn comps possibilities, so I'm looking forward to that. Increase self-attack by 4% for every layer of Blast Flame. He owns up to 20 layers, so he can increase his attack by 80%. This guy might also be really nice in Guild Boss, guys. I'm really curious. I'm really curious how he will perform. Blast Flame will not be removed when Andras dies or in wave transition. That's really nice. Okay, that's a huge win-win situation. And he increases the self-attack for each layer by 1.6%, guys. So 5.6, it's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be 5.6%, so it's gonna be 112% increased attack at the maximum layers. Bro, that's solid, guys. That's really solid. That's really solid. Ultimate, deal 4 stages of 100 attack damage to a single enemy, and there's a 80% to inflict burn damage. Burn damage inflicted by the last stage is tripled and continues and is considered as detonation damage. Jeez, man. And it goes up to 110% burn damage. I think this guy will just make enemies explode, guys. Exclusive. There's a 100% to inflict deep burn 1 on the target for 2 turns after Blasting Strike. Blasting Strike is if I am not... Okay, so when he uses second skill, 100% chance to inflict deep burn on the enemy. If the target's current HP is higher than Andras, inflicts deep burn for 2 turns. It means on Guild Boss, on bosses, he will always inflict deep burn 2. I'm looking forward to see this, guys. Just by reading the skills, he looks pretty solid. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, he looks pretty solid. But the testing will say so. There have been a lot of other heroes that looked pretty solid, but at the end they were like, meh. Exclusive to increase burn damage by 25% dealt by Andras, besides increasing 30 direct damage and dot dealt when Andras attacks target with the red and force mark. Aha! Reduced 30% direct damage and dot taken when Andras is attacked by the targets from red and force mark. Is Andras literally the first hero that will somehow deal extra damage to Force Mark, because everybody knows Force has no counter. And it seems they are focusing a little bit on that. I would rather see another faction Mark like a dark team. Yeah, we have Force that's light, like maybe Night or Dark, whatever. But looks nice. And then his third exclusive, Blast Bash, deals 7 stages of damage. So it means his ultimate will deal 7 stages. So it will actually detonate, I think maybe 2 times. Actually, it says the last stage. So on the 7th stage, he will detonate the damage. Just from reading his skills, from the looks, he looks pretty solid, guys. He looks pretty solid. I'm curious to see him, to test him. Let's head over to the Hidden Wave, to this guy. Looks also pretty cool, with some claws and like a scorpion sting. Mackin. So, Stinger attack, deals 1% attack damage to a single enemy. Meanwhile, deals extra bleed damage 50%. The more layers of bleed the target has, the more extra bleed damage dealt up to. Maybe a hero that can be combined in the guild boss with Nidrold. Let's see. So, and he will be increasing his bleed damage the more and more with this one. Lightning Stroke, increase self-attack by 40% for 2 turns. Afterwards, act 1 turn and gains 1 layer of Scorpion Stinger for 1 turn, doing which Stinger attack becomes Lightning Stinger. Okay. Scorpion, okay, so he's strengthened. Let's see. Okay, so it becomes Lightning Stinger. Let's see. Rapid Tear deals damage of each stage dealt by Mackin, has a 30% chance to inflict 1 layer of bleed on the target for 2 turns. Means it will go up to 50%. Not bad at all. Ultimate, increase bleed damage dealt by Mackin by 30% when an ally enters Wave of Ocean status. Okay. Mackin will enter the same status for 1 turn if he is not under Wave Ocean stats currently. If Mackin is under Way of Ocean status, the bleed damage increased by Bloodlust Connection will be increased by 150% of the original bleed. Man, just reading from the skills, this guy might be even stronger than the most legendary bleeders. Looks solid. Looks definitely solid. Let's see the exclusives, okay. Single attack deals 50% of the original damage to 2 random enemies. Oh, guys. So it's gonna be AoE bleeding attack with exclusive 1. A bleeding Hazonia? Let's see. I'm curious. I most likely will get him because I'm gonna summon a decent amount of summons tomorrow. His exclusive 2. Increase self-turn meter by 40% and restores self-HP by 20% of self-maxi when Mackin kills an enemy. Meanwhile, reduce the cooldown. Okay, this one is actually really nice for early game players, for PvE content. If you're gonna build Mackin, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be much better than Holder and some of the others, just from this skill and from the AoE attack here. I'm looking forward. And then his exclusive 3, Lightning Stinger, deals the highest bleed damage directly, besides refreshes the duration of all bleed effects the target has after the damage is dealt. Okay, so he's another hero that will reset the bleeds. Man, he looks solid, guys. He looks solid. He looks really, really great for an epic. And then, final but not at last, Marville, the hero I'm the most excited for, the hero I'm most likely gonna get. Basic attack, Fish Water Ball. Deals 240 attack damage to a single enemy and refresh the durations of all attribute debuffs. Okay, so you place a lot of debuffs on an enemy and she attacks and she just refreshes the durations. I mean, what do you want on a Gwyneth, on a Rum, on a guild boss, on anything? So if she gonna is she gonna be useful for guild boss? I don't know, but the refreshing of the duration of debuffs is pretty nice. And then another really nice mechanic, the first one in the game, there is 10% chance to act 1 turn after casting Fish Water Ball proactively. This effect can be triggered continuously, okay? And it goes up to 50%. So basically, she can throw Fish Water Balls all the time out. And with the 240 going up to 280% attack damage, if you build this girl a little bit with attack, guys, and she attacks 2 times, that's 560 attack damage from a support from 2 basic attacks. Imagine she attacks 3 times. She will be dealing like, let's say, 780 damage. Guys, I'm not gonna say it's OP, but it could be. Second skill, ocean, clean ocean. Clean the ocean, guys. Remember, don't throw plastics in the ocean and just keep the world and environment clean. That's what Marville does. That's why she's here. Restore all allies, max HP by 8%. Okay, I think the first healer in the ocean tribe because Villette doesn't really have a heal. Meanwhile, cleanses 5 layers of dot. Okay, basic blah blah blah. And grants them 1 layer of block removal. That's a new mechanic. Okay, for 2 turns, block removal consumes 1 layer of invalidates. The incoming removal effect up to 3 layers. Okay, so basically, she will add block removal to the entire team, and an enemy like Elena, like Brynhild skill 2, cannot strip your heroes for 1 turn. That is nasty, man. That's nasty in PvP. I don't think she's gonna be that great in PvP, but in PvE, she's gonna be badass strong. I'm gonna read her exclusive later, okay? And the regeneration goes up to 14%, so she can be doing pretty nice healings, okay? Passive grants all allies 2 layers of fish soul at the beginning of each wave, consumes 1 layer of fish soul, and restores self max HP 2.4%. When owner takes 1 stage of direct damage up to 2 layers, restore the ally fish soul to the layer cap at the beginning of the ally's turn. Okay, it's a little bit a weird description, but let's say the wave start, she gives everybody fish soul. An enemy, Brynhild, for example, uses skill 2. Okay, she will consume on every hero 1 layer and heal every hero for, let's see, 3.6%. 3.6% HP. So you're gonna get attacked, you're gonna get damage. After that, you're gonna get healed a little bit. And 3.6% max HP is pretty nice if you're gonna build a lot of healing effect and a lot of HP on her. So it might be a counter to the burst comps. I don't think it's gonna be the counter on the single burst comp like a Belton. I think she won't be able to survive and out heal Belton. Belton will just one shot. But for example, a Margarita, maybe after the first hit of Margarita hits, if she consumes it, and then after the second turn, I'm looking forward to see this work. Okay, I'm looking forward to see this work. And then the other one, fish dive. That's the dive, guys, to collect plastic from the ocean, obviously. No, I'm just kidding a little bit. Restore all allies fish souls to the layer cap and restore their HP percentage to the same as the ally with the most HP percentage. Let's say 4 of your heroes have 20% HP, and Marville somehow used a plastic shield or whatever, and she has 80% HP. It means all her allies will go up to 80% HP. Huge. Okay, huge. Huge. Really, really huge. And now let's check her exclusive. Reduce the cooldown of all skills by 1 turn for all allies who have set at least 1 layer of fish soul. Before fish dive restores the layers of fish soul. Okay, I'm looking forward to this, guys. Okay. She's gonna be reducing every time she move. Okay, I think every time she move, she's gonna reduce all the skills of her allies by 1 turn. Well, reading this, she might even be good in PvE, guys. For some speed teams. Reducing Hezonia's ultimate by maybe 1 or 2 turns when she acts really fast. We are definitely gonna grab her and test her. Increase the layers of fish soul to 3 and reduce the skill damage taken by 10% for allies who have fish soul. Another really nice buff. And then exclusive 3 is what makes her even stronger. Ocean, clean ocean. Also grant all allies consolidation for 2 turns and refresh the duration of all buffs, guys. Nicholas buffing speed, Nicholas buffing shield, Catherine buffing counterattack, buffing consolidation. C comes in with another consolidation, refresh all the durations of the buff. I think she can have a full upkeep of the buffs on your team if you manage her correctly with the preset. Not only does she grant consolidation too, not only does she heal, but she also gets 10% reduced skill damage. I think she's gonna be really strong in the PvP defense. She is gonna be really, really strong. This is my arena defense right now. Okay, this is my arena. The only hero I see that she can replace is Esther. Or if I want to be crazy, I could replace Agatha, but my Agatha is doing a lot of damage. Okay, my Agatha is doing a lot of damage. There are a couple people that can beat me in the arena. Okay, Naxio is one of them, for example. I think he's the only one actually. The rest is just avoiding me. And as you can see, sometimes I even beat him. Let's see what kind of team. Okay, he's using the Nita team. He's using the Nita team. Well, if I just replace literally Esther with Nasil, I don't think he can beat me. But said that, well, I have a 100% win rate. Okay, I have a 100% win rate. Said that, guys, I'm looking forward for the pulls tomorrow. I have 950 miracles, okay? So I'm definitely gonna grab Marville. And, well, maybe if I'm lucky, I can get Andras as well. Although he is not my priority. The support hero is, because I also lack a little bit in the faction abyss. A support hero. I do have exclusive Trivilette, okay? But this is just the heroes. This is the team I use right now. Okay, this is the team I use right now. Haley is really nice. I might want to replace Sewell with Marville and maybe this guy with Ikina, because I'm definitely considering to build Ikina. I think she's going to be really great in the guild boss, and she might even replace my Hisonia in the guild boss. Said that, thank you guys for watching. I'm excited for tomorrow. If there is anybody here that wants me to do their miracle wishes or pull for them or for a YouTube video, hit me up in a DM on Discord or write a comment on YouTube. I'll contact you, and thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.